Capturing sound at events can be tricky. With many different sound sources, it's important to make sure you can capture the best audio so your video sounds as good as it looks. In this video, we'll go over everything you need to know to get professional results the next time you're capturing sound at an event. Chris here from Videomaker. There are timecodes below if you want to know what we're covering or want to jump to any place in the video. Are you a beginning filmmaker? If so, we have a shopping list of the 9 essential things every beginning filmmaker needs when getting started. To get it, click on this card or the link in the description. Have you ever been foolish enough to not monitor your audio input as you capture it? I know I have. It's important to always monitor your audio as you capture it because you won't know exactly what you've recorded until you play it back. If you don't monitor your audio as you capture, you'll miss sounds like wind noise and the loud hum in your signal. Always monitor your audio to fix these issues before they become a huge problem in post-production. Make sure to think about what you're going to record so you can prepare for it ahead of time. Start by qualifying the type of audio you're going to capture. Is it a live performance of any kind? Music? Ballet? Will someone be speaking that you'll need to hear loud and clear? Next, think about your recording environment. Will it be loud with lots of outside noises? Or will it be quiet and still? Knowing what sounds you're dealing with will tell you which tools you should use for the job. There are a few options for recording audio at an event. During an event, it's likely the camera will be within the event itself, meaning the camera will be within the environment it'll capture. For this situation, the camera top shotgun is a great fit. For an even more immersive capture, try a stereo camera top mic. If you know who's speaking, then get them set up with a lav before they go on stage. If your target subject changes throughout the event, use a handheld mic so each subject can pass them to one another. For weddings, the minister will certainly have a few spoken parts, so set them up with a lav. If you're working on an event with a sound engineer, you're in luck. That is, if you can win them over. It's always good advice to make friends with the sound personnel at an event. They'll be able to give you access to their audio, get a stereo feed from their mixing board, and go into your camera. It works great for weddings and lowers the number of mics and, in turn, lowers the number of visible cables during the event. Here are a few tips for recording audio at a wedding. When capturing the nuptials, find out who will be speaking. Many times there are 3 subjects to record: the bride, the groom, and the officiant. In a perfect situation, put a lav on each of them, but hiding a mic on fancy outfits is difficult and some subjects might be unwilling. Use an omnidirectional lav on the officiant as long as they're close to the bride and groom. This can work to capture their voices as well. Another option, you can hide the mic on something near them, being mindful of how it sounds so the capture is clean. The next type of situation you'll come across are speeches and toasts. Likely, the sound operator will already have a mic for the planned speakers. In this case, get a feed from the soundboard to your camera. A camera top shotgun will work fine in case you don't have access to the board or the sound operator is unwilling. For live music, performances, and dancing, a camera top shotgun is a great choice. Many times you'll have to capture well wishes for the bride and groom. A wireless handheld mic works well for this. But so does a camera top shotgun mic. Make sure to be close to the subject and ensure there's not an abundance of noise to compete with. Getting a great capture starts with good microphone placement. Regardless of what mic you choose or what you're recording, where you place your mic matters. This entails knowing how close your sound source will be and what angle you should place your mic at. Placement is the big determining factor in how the recording ultimately sounds. However, getting the mic where you want it isn't always possible, so you must accept something less than ideal in some situations. If you need to hide the mic, make sure to choose a mic capable of being hidden. You can conceal lav mics under clothes, clip them onto objects, and use them alongside other mic types. When capturing a live event, unsecured cables are tripping hazards. This is why you should always try to use good cable management. A big jumble of cables is an accident waiting to happen. Use gaffer tape to secure your cables down to lower your liability. A good rule of thumb is to keep your audio cables away from power cables. Buzzes or hums can come from crossing power. Remember, if you'd like to get our shopping list of the 9 essential things every beginning filmmaker needs, click on this card or the link in the description. If you've made it this far, consider subscribing and liking this video. In the next video, we'll be covering which microphone pickup pattern is right for you. Thanks for watching.